The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
The epitome of destruction, a wrecking ball in the women's division.
Nia Jax has targeted everyone in the women's locker room.
Whether it be as a singles or tag team competitor, Jax has dominated and reached the very top.
Indeed, Nia Jax has become an unrelenting, remorseless powerhouse.
Jax has such an incredible presence that will intimidate anyone.
If you're not intimidated, you'll just end up getting flattened. Guys, it is time for a Tiffany epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
Tiffany Stratton is so impressive so early in her career. She already became Tiffy in the Bank and cashed in to become WWE Women's Champion.
Stratton is just supremely confident. She believes she can win any match or beauty contest she enters.
Don't expect her to win any personality contests.
Tiffany Stratton ready to put the rest of the division on notice.
And who's going to stop her?
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, Nia Jax. And her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Tonight is about earning the privilege to hold this title, the WWE Women's Championship.
You can see a burning desire in the eyes of each athlete, knowing that the top of the mountain is on the winning side of this match.
WWE Women's Championship on the line here in this one. A lot of history with this title, and tonight, no doubt, these superstars hope to make history all over again.
Who will stake claim to the top of the division? Who will walk away with the gold around their waist?
Oh, gosh!
Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Down with a face buster. She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
In a weakened state here, guys.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
And off, there's the reversal. Nice handspring evasion.
Drop kick. Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Tiffany. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Evasive maneuvering there.
With the lariat.
Wow. Oh, my gosh. Isolating their opponent's arm and oh!
And a series of vicious stomps. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
You often say you have to chip away at tall and powerful opponents. Is that the case with Nia Jax?
Right you are, Cole. One big attack isn't going to be enough to lay out.
From the top, elbow drop. Nia didn't look too comfortable there.
Clever offense by Stratton.
2. A kick out before 3.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it. From the outside,
Springboard swanton.
Stratton cutting her opponent down to size.
2 count. Kick out, and the title fight continues.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Hard shot delivered by Tiffany. Stratton, now Stratton all the way up to the top.
Corkscrew, Stratton bomb.
The champ is in control. With that, Tiffany Stratton continues her reign.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
She successfully defended her title here tonight.
She knew to cement yourself as a true champion, you have to defend it. You have to become battle-tested, and that is exactly what she did tonight.
The right-hand man of the bloodline is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 209 pounds,
Tama Tonga fights like a wild animal in the ring and holds absolutely nothing back.
That savagery makes Tama Tonga a very fearsome and intimidating competitor.
And Tama Tonga, not someone you can take lightly. A certified threat to anyone in the ring.
Or outside the ring, if you've really gotten on his bad side.
When you are facing a superstar the caliber of Rey Mysterio, you've got to defend against a 360-degree air assault from one of the greatest luchadors of all time.
A Lucha Libre legend in the flesh.
Has an undeniable legacy in sports entertainment.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
A former world champion, WWE champion, Royal Rumble winner, Rey Mysterio has made a career out of stepping up.
Tonga certainly seems eager to get things going here.
Tonga somehow looking even more locked.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
He throws his shoulder up before, too.
Tried to make short work of things there.
Cross body.
Down for the pin. Raises the shoulder.
Not even a 2 count for him.
Nice strong head scissors application. And now the elbows.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Jumping stomp to the gut. Rey Mysterio's fighting spirit sure is something else. Corey, how do you take on someone with Rey's level of heart?
While there's certainly no shortage of fight in Rey, he can get overconfident in his offense. The lucha style is inherently high risk, and Rey embodies that. So allow Rey to get cocky, allow him to take those risks, then force him to make...
With the cover, he's going for it. And he breaks the cover.
Almost got it done so soon.
One step ahead there.
Showing he's not out of it.
Yeah, Tonga able to momentarily stop the damage, but will he also gain command of this match? Sharp blow to the neck.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. And an elbow drop, too.
Forearm after forearm. Vicious attack.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Big knee. Oh. This is just nasty.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Rey just can't stop this attack.
This is how you use Rey's overconfidence and style to your advantage, capitalizing on the openings he's left in the process and forcing him to make mistakes.
Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own.
Punishing the shoulder.
And Mysterio there being taught a lesson himself.
What are they thinking here? Eyes locked on their opponent. Oh, there's a gator roll. And hoist their opponent up.
And now into a Falcon Arrow.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
High level of offense on display from Tama.
Tama continues the assault.
He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking up high. Diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind.
And a kick.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Jumping DDT. Here's the cover.
Could be it.
And he fights it off.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
And landing with the double axe handle.
What's he gonna do here?
DDT.
Focused attack on the leg, inflicting more damage to the leg.
Push.
Shoulder to the gut.
Sunset flip.
Sunset flip powerbomb. So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Tama is losing grasp of this match now.
This is a more daunting task than Tonga bargained for. From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Double stomp.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Familiar territory for Mysterio.
To the sky.
Crash landing.
Tonga's looking to wrap this one up.
Tonga executing a vicious Tongan twist.
Victory nearly in hand for Tama Giving up has never been part of Rey Mysterio's character. Proof positive right there.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
He just flipped the script there.
Oh, a moonsault. Makes the pin. This might be it. And a kick out at 2.
How in the world did he kick out?
Catapulting down on the opponent.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Uh-oh. Flapjack. Cover on Tonga. This could do it. Victory. A win.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio just soaking in the cheers tonight.
Not the result Tama was hoping for, but you know he'll dust himself off and come back even more dangerous.
Even more dangerous? Is that even possible? Austin Theory is ready for action.
And he can go all day.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing A-Town Down Under from Atlanta, Georgia. Weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory!
Austin Theory, a bit of an attitude, but also such an incredible talent so early in his career. It looks like Theory brought all of his friends in the ring with him tonight.
Oh, watch your mouth, Cole. You are looking at the youngest United States champion and Mr. Money in the Bank ever.
How did that cash in go?
Well, I don't have that information readily available. Usually the guys at 2K are great about giving me the stats. I'll get back to you. Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling the lawmen to watch their backs.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominik Mysterio!
No doubt that Dom has the skill to stand on his own. He doesn't need to keep dragging his father's name through the mud.
Oh, Cole, let's be honest. Dom has already overshot any and all expectations in WWE. You can't deny his talent and his it factor.
Listen, I admit Dom has put work in to reach this level, but he's still a slime ball.
Quite simply, Austin Theory is on a roll of epic proportions. And this superstar has a major test to stop that momentum.
And here's Dirty Dom, smug as hell. Hopefully the mustache gets slapped off this kid's face in this one. Maybe the mullet can go too while we're at it.
Cole, you speak like Dom isn't an inspiration to the entire WWE Universe. This is a man who overcame a deadbeat dad and survived a maximum security prison, all to become a top superstar and WWE's biggest ladies man.
I honestly don't even know what to say at this point, Corey. Look, no one's going to doubt Dom's shoulders down, penny in predicament, gets the shoulder up.
This match is not going to end so soon. Locks up.
Into a rear waist lock now.
Turning the tables, chin lock applied.
Boom.
Good transition into the armbar. What a punch.
What a cross body. Moonsault.
And nothing for Theory to feel cocky about there.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
For everything he's got going for him, Austin Theory does tend to lose focus in the ring. Corey, is that going to be an issue for Theory tonight?
Yeah, Theory likes to talk a big game and show off, so he needs to be smart. Theory has to know when to fight and know when to flaunt.
Another one.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Momentum has completely shifted to Dominik.
Dominik is really remaining the aggressor here.
What a forearm.
Wheelbarrow Hurricane Rana, nice. You are not going to know your left from your right after something like that. Delivering nasty stomps. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
And a stomp to the gut. We can see a count out here.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Big mistake, and that error could be costly.
He got nailed by that last attack.
Yeah, the Theory had him well measured. Super kick! Looks like he knew what was coming up. Michinoku driver. And he's covering him. He's got him.
On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominik Mysterio!
A triumphant showing for Dominik Mysterio.
Austin Theory forced to take the L tonight.
Theory is furious, and rightfully so. This is highly suspect.
Katana chances here, which means get ready for some spectacular maneuvers.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, Katana Chance!
Such a pleasant sight to see Katana Chance. She's always in a fun-loving, good mood.
Yeah, a very high-spirited competitor as well.
But once the bell rings, Katana needs to get serious.
But don't let the big smile fool you. Katana is highly skilled inside the ring and in the air.
One of the biggest things to happen to the women's division. Literally.
And her opponent from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
And NXT Rodriguez won the first ever Women's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. We're the first ever NXT Women's Tag Team Champions.
Well, Cole, you can bet Raquel has some more firsts in store for the main roster.
There is no shortage of toughness and determination in Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel isn't afraid to pick a fight or finish one.
Hey, I respect that about her. She's willing to put herself to the test.
The match doesn't need to officially begin for Raquel Rodriguez to lay someone out, but here we are, and this one's official.
And just so we're clear, no one's safe from La Chingona's fury. Raquel's fists and feet are rated E for everyone.
Raquel Rodriguez will flatten anyone with her powerhouse style, and that's just a warm-up for La Mas Poderosa.
But Katana Champs isn't just here to be the life of the party. She wants to make a name for herself as a top competitor here in WWE. And with her athleticism, the sky really is the limit for a superstar with her abilities.
Sliding in under the rope, she's back in the ring.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
All measured up.
Drop kick to the back. Ooh, man, what a hit. Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
Boom! That'll do it.
Systematic attack on that arm.
This onrush has got to be draining Rodriguez.
Raquel's certainly being tested here.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Corey, what's the game plan in a match against someone like Raquel Rodriguez?
Well, the first thing is to not try and outpower her, Cole. That's a futile effort against Raquel. Instead, you need to work to take away that power altogether, grinding and stomping Raquel down, keeping her from performing those impressive feats of strength. Chaining it into the top wrist lock. Oh!
Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock. Oh, ouch! Goes for a headlock.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And Katana's confidence has to be rocked after that.
Rodriguez put a lot of power into that one. Her opponent may have underestimated her a bit.
Ooh, huge splash. Right to the knee.
Headed up to the top turnbuckle.
From way up, look out below! The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Cover, does she have it?
Stops the count before it, too.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
The superstar looking to put the final touches. Oh, no!
Great reversal.
What a counter!
Oh, great counter and a cover. What a match. Raquel Rodriguez gets the win.
Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes at all times.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Uncle Howdy is here.
The dark and twisted leader of the Wyatt Six. I have been to war with the man under that mask. I have a permanent scar above my right eye thanks to Bo Dallas, but I do not see Bo in this man's eyes.
Well, Corey, that's because Howdy is a transformation. Transformed by anger, transformed by grief, and transformed by the Wyatt Six.
And we're just moments away from seeing Uncle Howdy's rage unleashed.
Yeah.
Here comes the personification of longevity and hard work, the 16-time world champion.
Not just a 16-time world champion, a Hollywood phenomenon, and a man who embodies the meaning of superstar. John Cena is a man who's always practiced what he preached. He embodies never give up and hustle, loyalty, respect.
And even his detractors have to admit Cena's dedication. He never gives anything less than his very best.
From where I'm sitting, he is the greatest WWE superstar in history. His name is John Cena, a 16-time world champion.
Introducing the challenger from parts unknown, weighing in at 234 pounds, Uncle Howdy! And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
He has him lined right in his sights.
Caught in a bad spot.
No, someone call a dentist. This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stomp.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And now Uncle Howdy is getting beaten down.
Howdy is getting cut off at the knees at every turn. Lighten up the chest, and now straight to the knee.
Doing lots of damage with an isolated attack on the challenger's leg. Oh, strong impact.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Oh, stomping away.
And he gets set back into the ring. Cena plans in motion.
Taking flight.
Oh, my. The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here. 2 count. A close count for the challenger.
Not yet.
What is on your mind when you see your name on the marquee against John Cena?
There are 2 ways to approach it, Cole. You can doubt yourself, get it
Up high.
All the way down to the floor.
crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Just bounced that face like a basketball.
The challenger looking fairly rough.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome with pain. Is he gonna fade?
Oh, I can feel the agony.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Good defense there. Power slam. Cena stays off the attack.
What a clothesline!
Oh! Seated on their opponent, trapping their arms
To the back of the neck.
dropping the knee, followed up by rapid knee strikes. Vicious right forearm.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
There it is.
Now the pin. Oh, close call makes the champ nervous.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
respond with a reversal. Oh, what a chop.
That'll light you up.
Pile driver on its way.
Oh, man.
Spiked him.
Great sequence of offense from Howdy.
Throwing everything he can against John Cena. We're going to make his name at the expense of Big Match John. Press slam. Watch this display of power. Hey! That is how a true champion defends their title.
And the kick out.
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on them now.
But Cena now can't take his foot off the gas. He was almost at the finish line.
Up high. Wow.
Cross body.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
Looks like the gas tank is running. What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me.
Devastating maneuver from Cena.
Look at this raw power.
Attitude adjustment.
The champ might have just sealed things.
2. Still in this. The title hangs in the balance.
The champion's shock is palpable.
The champ will have to dig deeper now.
And Cena has to hammer down now. He was only inches away from gaining the 3 count.
The squared circle has been transformed into a ballroom of sorts for Sister Abigail. Good night. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Yes, got it. New champion.
Here is your winner, in the new, undisputed WWE